Have you ever wondered how a simple thank you can change your life? Imagine a world where we all took a moment each day to express our gratitude. How different would our lives, our communities, and our world be? Gratitude, you see, is more than just a polite gesture or a formal thank you. It's an acknowledgement of the good that exists in our lives. It's a recognition of the love and kindness that others show us, and a celebration of the beauty and joy that surrounds us each day. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to overlook these moments of goodness. We often take for granted the people who make our lives better, the experiences that bring us joy, and the simple pleasures that make each day worth living. But when we pause to express gratitude, we elevate these ordinary moments into something extraordinary. Gratitude has the power to transform our lives in profound ways. It can shift our focus from what's wrong in our lives to what's right, helping us to see the world in a more positive light. It can strengthen our relationships, deepening our connections with others. It can even improve our mental and emotional well-being, reducing stress and increasing happiness. But the magic of gratitude doesn't stop there. When we express our gratitude, we send out a ripple of positivity into the world. We inspire others to be more grateful, creating a cycle of kindness and appreciation. And in doing so, we have the potential to transform not just our own lives, but the lives of those around us. So let's challenge ourselves to be more grateful. Let's make a conscious effort to appreciate the good in our lives, to say thank you more often, and to spread positivity wherever we go. Because gratitude isn't just a good thing to do, it's a powerful force for change. A simple act of appreciation can create a ripple of positivity, impacting lives in ways we can't even imagine. To illustrate this, let's dive into a heartwarming tale of an unseen helper. In a small town, there lived a family of 5. They were hard-working, yet they constantly found themselves stuck in the clutches of hardship, barely scraping by. Their days were filled with relentless struggle and their nights with a gnawing unease about the future. But even in the face of adversity, they held on to each other, their spirits unbroken. Now, in this town, there was a person who noticed the family's struggles. He saw their resilience, their unyielding spirit, and most importantly, their love for each other. Touched by their situation, this person decided to extend a helping hand, albeit anonymously. Every night, he would leave a basket filled with food and other necessary items at their doorstep, retreating before dawn to remain unseen. One morning, the family discovered the basket. They were overwhelmed, not just by the act of kindness, but by the fact that someone had noticed their struggle and chosen to help. They had no idea who their benefactor was, but they felt a deep sense of gratitude. Each night, they would find a new basket, and each morning, they would express their heartfelt thanks to their unknown helper. Over time, their gratitude started to manifest in different ways. Their struggles began to ease, their worries started to fade, and their lives took a turn for the better. The children started to excel in school, the parents found better job opportunities, and the family, as a whole, started to prosper. The anonymous helper never revealed himself, but the family's gratitude never waned. It didn't matter that they didn't know who to thank. Their gratitude was genuine and it was powerful. It was a force that transformed their lives, turning their hardships into blessings. Gratitude is a unique kind of magic. It doesn't require a face or a name to work its wonders. All it needs is a heart that's willing to acknowledge and appreciate. This story is a testament to that. Gratitude, even when directed at an unknown source, can manifest in unexpected blessings. Now let's traverse into another inspiring story of a grateful student. In the heart of our city, there was a young student named Liam. He was intelligent, yet his grades didn't always reflect his potential. He struggled, especially with math, and this took a toll on his self-esteem. But amidst his struggles, there was one person who saw the diamond in the rough. Mrs. Jenkins, his math teacher, recognized his potential. She went out of her way to help him, spending extra hours tutoring him, encouraging him, and guiding him through his academic journey. Liam was moved by Mrs. Jenkins's dedication. He could see that she genuinely cared for his success. He felt a sense of gratitude that he had never experienced before, yet he wasn't sure how to express it. So he did what he knew best. He began to apply himself more diligently to his studies, using the extra help and guidance Mrs. Jenkins was providing. As the weeks passed, Liam's grades started to improve. His confidence grew, and he began to excel, not only in math but across all his subjects. He felt a sense of accomplishment, but more than that, he felt a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for Mrs. Jenkins, who saw in him what others didn't, who believed in him when he didn't believe in himself. One day, Liam decided to express his gratitude. He wrote Mrs. Jenkins a heartfelt letter, thanking her for her dedication, her belief in him, and her unwavering support. Mrs. Jenkins was deeply touched by Liam's words. She felt a sense of fulfillment that only comes from knowing you've made a real difference in someone's life. This story illuminates how gratitude can transform relationships and motivate us to achieve our potential. Liam's gratitude not only strengthened his relationship with Mrs. Jenkins, but also fueled his motivation to excel. His story is a testament to the power of a heartfelt thank you. A heartfelt thank you can fuel motivation and foster strong relationships. So now you must be wondering, why does gratitude have such a profound impact? Well, let's delve into the fascinating science that unravels the mysteries behind gratitude. Gratitude, contrary to what some may think, is not just a societal nicety or a polite thank you. It's an emotion, a feeling that goes deeper than the surface. When we express gratitude, we're doing more than just acknowledging a kind act. We're actively engaging in a process that stimulates our brain's reward system, leading to a surge of feel-good hormones like serotonin and dopamine. These hormones, often referred to as happy chemicals, are responsible for our feelings of happiness and well-being. They create a positive feedback loop in our brains that encourages us to repeat the behavior that triggered the release, in this case, expressing gratitude. But it doesn't stop there. Regular practice of gratitude can also rewire our brain's neural pathways. This means that over time, our brain becomes better at recognizing positive events and experiences, leading to an overall increase in life satisfaction and happiness. Gratitude is also linked to improved sleep, reduced stress, and better relationships. It's a powerful tool that can shift our focus from what we lack to what we already have, fostering a sense of contentment and satisfaction. Gratitude is not just an action, but a positive emotion that can lead to a happier, more fulfilling life. So remember, the power of gratitude goes beyond a simple thank you. It's a science-backed practice that can transform your life. So how can we practice gratitude in our daily life? Well, practicing gratitude need not be a grand or complex task. It can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal. Every night before you go to bed, jot down 3 things you were grateful for that day. It could be anything from the smell of fresh coffee in the morning to a kind word from a friend. This small act can help you focus on the positive aspects of your day, and over time you'll find that you have a lot to be grateful for. Another approach is expressing gratitude to the people around us. Start by saying thank you more often. Thank the bus driver, thank your co-worker for their help. Thank your family for their constant support. This not only makes the other person feel appreciated, but it also reinforces your own feelings of gratitude. Lastly, take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This could be during your morning cup of coffee or during a quiet moment before bed. Reflect on your blessings, big and small, and let the feeling of gratitude wash over you. Remember, practicing gratitude is a habit that can be cultivated with time and consistency. It's like planting a seed and watering it daily. Over time, you'll see it grow and flourish, bringing positivity and joy into your life. Gratitude is a journey of self-discovery, bringing you closer to a life filled with joy and fulfillment.